This is Game Over, and I'm Dave. Woo! Yeah, me. And that's Zac.
Hi.
And there's a dual shot. Yeah.
What's up? It looks like it's purple, but it's actually blue.
Yeah. Zac got these cool lights for the studio here. We can also add Zac's game with his picture in it. And I don't know, what are you playing there?
This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I know we're gonna play. Now it's all red. You know what it is? Check this out. Look, Hunt for Red October.
There you go. Yeah.
We're going to kill Ramius.
Or the inside of a spaceship.
Red? A Soviet.
Never mind. We're
spaceship.
playing Squadrons.
Yes,
I was trying to make a good transition there.
All right, we're gonna play.
Like,
Yes, we're gonna play Squadrons because I played Squadrons by myself, and that was our first video, and I played that solo. No pun intended there, but I think you were off doing something else, and that's okay.
Yeah, I was off incarnate.
Yeah, you were. I believe you were, and now we have the ability to look at. You're like lit normal because you have that screen, which just totally lights you up, and me, I'm in the Red October.
Damn, maybe you should try harder. Just saying.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Beyblade.
Try harder. And from above, there. See how more light it is on your side and my side.
No, not particularly.
Okay. Well, if that's how you're gonna be, then I guess that's how you're gonna be. But we're gonna play Squadrons. And we're playing this.
Are we gonna play Squadrons, or am I gonna play Squadrons and you're gonna watch?
No, I'm gonna sit here for a minute and watch you start it, and then I'm gonna go get on mine and I'm gonna join in. I just want you to give us a rundown on it because my first training mission, the object of my training mission was to fly as fast and as hard as I could into the Star Destroyer. And I learned that your TIE fighter bounces when it hits the Star Destroyer.
Wow, you are bad.
Does not explode. It just bounces. Yes. But you know, Star Wars, like I talked about in the original one, Star Wars. You know, there's been many games for Star Wars. I think one of your favorites was Lego Star Wars, wasn't it?
Well, dude, there's been so many Lego Star Wars. You can't just say Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
They're coming out with one, hopefully, I think this year, called the Skywalker Saga, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9.
All in one Lego?
Yeah,
in one Lego game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I keep looking up there. Ooh. But anyways,
I don't know why. You just keep getting distracted by interesting things.
Squirrel!
I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play this game.
Squirrel!
And I'm gonna play this game better. One again. I'm gonna map the floor.
Turn your game volume down just a little bit.
Maybe I don't want to.
Like that when you're coming here.
Okay, well, there you go.
Are you gonna be a captain? Captain Ron.
How can I decide if I'm the captain?
Captain Ron.
Yeah, okay.
Star Wars Squadrons. Yeah, I will join you in on this. You know, once again, another game in which
you need to practice in order to be good
Yeah.
at it. But
Not
you won't practice. You won't play video games. You think it's stupid.
No, I don't think it's stupid.
Oh, yeah, you do.
No, I don't. If I thought it was stupid, I wouldn't be doing this whole podcast.
I guess it's fair, but I've still never seen you play any of these games on your own time.
I play Mud Runner all the time.
Oh, okay. Wow, you play the game where you could just press one trigger and everything solves your problem.
I also play Fortnite.
Come on, you're better than that. Play more games.
Yeah, I
games.
gotta start doing that, definitely. For sure, yeah. But, alright, let's take a look at you. There you are. Is that your Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how many packs? Oh wow. the big white one.
Mm-hmm.
The big white one. Yep.
Here we go. Bup, 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 bup.
It was a dark and weary night.
It was a night black as pitch.
But I was
Theoretically, I've never run this before. Actually, not once. But,
Is that because of your injury?
no. Well, yeah, sure. There we go. Yeah. What? You're just now realizing this?
Well, before you were in the cockpit, actually.
Well, yeah, but okay. Anyway, that's pretty basic. Understanding of the aircrew. Kidding, we're not in airplane. Ooh. 6!
Attacking right now.
Squadron. Wonder if I can. Nope. I don't know how they're out of range. I'm shooting lasers in the vacuum of space. Woo! What?
I think the laser after a certain. I was really fuzzy when looking at all lasers. It's a technical, it's complex. Pretty good complex.
Oh, let's go! Yeah?
Enemy fighter following.
Kill me.
Red Skull. Red Skull, he's on top of that thing. Go get him. Donut boy.
How about?
So this is very, very different than the first Star Wars game I ever played.
What was the first one you ever
The
played?
first one I ever played was Target 2600. And it was a hotfix. But it was cool at the time. Except it was very repetitive. All you did was there was an AT walker and you were in a snowstorm and you came around and you shot at the AT walker and you just kept shooting at it over and over and over and over again. And it had this little spot on its neck that would start changing color.
Some about the third prequel. It's definitely the best out of that whole trilogy.
Yeah.
Now, the X-Wing school. Am I in the X-Wing? No, I'm not.
Darth Vader here says.
There we go. Now I'm in the X-Wing. The X-Wing's cool because you can choose between very fast speed, very high armament, or very high shield.
So did you just pick high levels all across the board?
No, you can choose which one you get to amplify at a time. Or keep them all at a
Like on the
very
fly?
basic level. Yeah, look.
Oh, that just makes it even harder to play.
No, it doesn't. Look, alright, watch. You see how on the bottom left, or the left of the middle console has those three, like, tiers?
Yeah.
When I press to the left, it makes the blue one big, and my top
okay.
speed increases by, like, 20.
Yeah.
When I press up in the middle, my high speed decreases, but my cannons get super powerful. When I do the one on the right, my shield gets super powerful, but my cannons, my speed decrease. And then in the middle, you're just kind of good in all places.
Now, you are on what planet? Above what planet is this?
I have no idea. This is just a practice session. We're just in space. Call it. That looks like.
Oh yeah, okay, more like yeah. It looked kind of like water from a planet. That you were like,
no idea. Destroy Raider. Woo, boy!
It's coming right at you. Boom! Shot. Boom! He's on fire! Woo! Star Wars jab! Available now! Hey! Star Wars Squadrons is now available Hey, you can get visualized by those exhausts. Wow. I didn't learn that in the tree.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I'm taking it. We did some damage. I don't know.
Now we do need to let everybody know that we are playing this on a gaming PC. This is platform we're on, not on an Xbox, not on a PlayStation.
No, sir.
No. Do you even have that PlayStation still?
No, I sold it.
Did you really? The one those kids gave you? Oh! You skipped for that. Oh! Smart guy. There we go.
Shield, baby.
Magic of digital video. I don't know if I can use that live or not. Oh, you can. Wow, check that out. Why are you recording? Now we can play that out. Yeah, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. There's so much more to this thing. Lord. Did you say go to Qdoba?
I don't know.
I thought you said go to Qdoba.
Let's go.
Kapow! He's like Banjo Kazooie.
I don't understand why.
Oh, difficult.
You know, with the controls, like it's not responding like I wanted to go Like that.
That's because you're using an AMD processor. Let's see. Aggressive, man.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Call me Dr. I'm not nearly. Man, black. Alright, yeah, cool. So that's Star Wars. Perhaps you should get. Maybe if we get you in on this, we'll get in the middle of a battle.
Yeah. That did definitely happen. So I will definitely head off into the other room and I will log on to that one. And you can laugh at me and destroy me as I do that. Now, do we use in-game chat or do we use Discord on that? You have to set up a Discord server for that, and
No, I can just call you on Discord.
okay. Alright.
But I have no idea how it's gonna get picked up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm assuming if I'm gonna keep using this mic.
Right. Okay.
We'll see if it picks up on Discord. You can.
Alright.
That'll probably be the problem.
That might be the reason why you were having a problem getting a match.
I bet they're just down.
Yeah.
Like their servers are down or something.
It's Origin. You know what? And I addressed this in my last stream I did, the solo one.
About Squadrons.
Yeah. What sucks in the whole gaming industry is on the PC you got like company within a company within a company. So like you buy it from Epic Games, but it really goes through EA Sports, which then goes through Origin. So you're dealing with three possible, problems, and you got to verify every single time. Whereas when you buy it on a console, like an Xbox or something, you just buy it and it plays.
Well, it used to be like that, but nowadays it's the same thing. Whether you buy a disc game or an online game, because everything is all digital now, no matter what console you get, you have to download the game from some other platform, and it adds another layer, honestly. Whatever you lose in either through Steam or Epic Game Store, you gain through Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah, because, let's just take, for instance, I know you can get Squadrons. You can buy it from Epic Games. You can buy it directly from EA Sports. You can buy it from Steam. And you can buy it from Origin directly. And what's interesting is it's the same game, but then there's different price platforms too. Because when this was on sale at Christmas time, I heard Steam had a sale on it, but not as good as the Epic Game Store.
No.
And the Epic Game Store also had a $10. Remember, you got a $10 off coupon? Right. Yeah.
Like
so did I.
Right.
Yeah. So it made the game really good, price-wise. But then you're like, well, why would I then buy it from EA Sports directly? But I can see your advantage to Steam because with Steam you can add the Steam mods, right?
I don't know if they're ready yet, but
I know you can with Mud Runner.
Well, yeah, that's because Mud Runner's been out for a while.
Yeah, so I know Frank bought Mud Runner on Steam, and he put a bunch of mods into it. And when he plays with us, Noctaris and I, we have to have him turn all the mods off on Steam so that it plays okay on the Epic Game Store platform. And when you bought it from Epic Game, actually it was one of the free games of the month, and then it had three free DLC contacts. And then when they had the sale, you could buy the other two DLCs. If you bought them together, it was over $10. So then you saved the $10. It was like $3 for both DLCs. So the Epic Game Store really had a great deal on that.
Yeah, they really were killing it.
That was a game a day at Christmas time.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was like a game a week, realistically.
Well, we did 30 games in a month.
I was on there.
14.
I was on there every
Yeah.
day. They did not do 30 games. They did maybe 15.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe it's every few days they did a game.
If than that, I doubt it. But we'll see. I did get some. Wow, I'm still landing on this game. I did get some killer deals on.
Did you get Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, on Epic Games, because I got Assassin's Creed with $10 off, which was also
Yeah.
on sale for like $30, and then I also got I got it for $26, and then I got Squadrons for $14, and I got
Yeah.
$40 worth of games, or $100 worth of games for like $60.
Yeah, one of the things that we are doing, well, you haven't done it, but I said I would do it for you and your other crew. I host a lot of digital party nights, and I have been doing that for a couple of different places. Kathy Weaver has asked me to do like a trivia night and a game night for her and her clients. And so I've been running all those games that you showed me, the Jackbox games, yeah, and they went, I just bought them all, because they were all like $6.
Yeah.
And I bought the first one on the Xbox because it was cool to play it in the living room, but then I bought all of them on a PC platform because I can do those through Zoom, and then of course I have a PC media center in the living room, so I just put the Jackbox games on there so we can still play in the living room, but you can run them on two machines, so it worked out really well. They were killing it there. And I think that all started from what I remember, and I could be wrong, but I learned, we'll say this, I learned about it when we got sent home for COVID. Somebody had told me, oh look, everybody's home, so they're giving away a free game a week. Now, I don't know if they were doing it before that or not, but...
I don't think Epic Games was releasing anything prior to December.
Yeah. I picked up one or two games beforehand on there, and they were pretty good for being free. You know?
Yeah. I want to try City Skylines. That looks kind of interesting. Jurassic World Evolution looks baller.
Yeah, did you get that?
Yeah, I did.
So did I.
I'm pissed though because I missed out on Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, I did get that.
Nobody told me.
Yeah.
Nobody told me.
The Jurassic Park was weird. Like, the first thing you have to do is build a reptile center.
Yeah, dude.
And so I started doing that. So I did play that for a little bit. And I guess I've been just game whoring through Epic Games.
Yeah, you bastards, and nobody's letting me know about all these.
Even if I don't haven't played it, I've still grabbed it. Like, you know, I bought Rocket League on Steam because, I was going to play Rocket League with all my students. Well, I found out that only a handful of them have it, actually. Yeah. And so then I was like, okay, so when it came available on Epic Games Store, they grab it on there too. And they had a couple other things up there, but they're doing a really good job with that. And everything. That's an X-Wing there. That's on some planet.
Yes, sir. This is on some planet. I have no idea what planet, though. It's probably on some... It looks like Cloud City, kind of.
Lando Calrissian. Pray I haven't overheard the deal again.
Right?
Let's
go!
Lando Calrissian. Best line. What do you think of best line out of any of the Star Wars movies? Is the absolute best one line from any of the films, the originals, the I don't want to really call them spin-offs, but I'm not going to count Mandalorian, but just out of all the films, what would you say the best quote is?
Okay, well, the first one that comes to mind is Han Solo, "Don't get cocky, kid."
You like that?
That's a good one. But also, I think I have to give an honorable mention to "Do or Do Not, There Is No Try" from Yoda.
Oh, see, you're going with like I don't know, combat and serious. Mine, totally best line of any Star Wars movie.
Lisa, I love you, Annie.
No, I didn't say worst line. Is was it the last one? What was the last movie they did?
If you talk about, I will refuse to acknowledge it if it's from the sequel trilogy.
It is. It's when.
Oh, well,
No,
that's
listen.
No,
No. It's the best.
No.
Because it ties in with Empire Strikes Back.
Don't matter.
It's when they find Lando, and Lando's been living, and Lando goes, "Hey, give my love to Leia." That's the best.
Sure.
Right there. Give my love to Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby.
Don't matter.
Give my love to Leia. Hey, give my love to Leia.
Oh man.
So I never knew that. There was something there then. Because we all knew there was something.
What are you talking about? He's just flirting with. Okay, well maybe.
Nah, dude. He was like.
Oh, they fought.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. They fought. Yes, they fought.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta salve it. You gotta save it. I was
Dude,
like, I don't know.
he's got some love for Leia.
Sure. I suppose he does.
I mean, we all knew about Leia and Han Solo.
That's true.
That was a sure thing, but nobody ever saw, Han Solo. I mean, Billy D was like so cool, man. He's like this dashing dude. Dude, anybody gets to wear a cape? I mean, walking around his own city. Yo, I'm Billy D. I own my own Cloud City, man.
That's fair.
He walks around in a cape, man. That dude was a player.
That's fair.
That was good. That's what made part of that movie so great. That was one of the many things.
So I don't know what you mean by made that movie so great. There was
Empire was just great.
nothing great about that movie.
That was Empire Strikes Back.
No, that movie was not part. Empire's not part of the sequel trilogy.
Oh.
You're talking about Episode 9, which was not Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, that's when he says, "Give my love to Leia."
Yeah, but that movie was shit.
Yeah, but when he was a player in the Cloud City, that was Empire Strikes Back.
Well, yeah.
And they show up there,
and then he betrays all of them.
Well,
Oh, no.
Okay,
No.
right.
Yep.
He pulls a Captain America.
Sure.
Yeah, he pulled a Captain America.
I guess. Well, technically, Captain America pulled a Lando because Lando happened first.
I love that. Oh, I love that.
I'm just
Captain
saying.
America pulled a Lando.
Well, I mean, like if
That's
you want to get statistical with it, but also, I mean, I don't know. Well, first we're talking Star Wars, not Avengers. And Avengers is different, but on the whole topic of Lando,
They are, but they're
badass bounty hunter, but total sellout.
Lando?
Yep.
Yeah, but they are owned by the giant mouse together now, so.
Yeah.
But Boba Fett, that dude, he was cool back in there. Even though he was a bounty hunter, one of my students told me, he was like, DeBurn, Boba Fett was not a bad guy. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, no, he wasn't. He was just an independent contractor. That's all he was. He was just an independent contractor making a buck. He's a bounty hunter. Doesn't matter who. There's a bounty on a guy for whatever reason. He would just go after him.
That's his problem that makes him technically a bad guy. You could argue that he wasn't a bad guy because he wasn't a part of the Sith Empire or the Galactic Empire.
Right.
True. But he had very weak morals that allowed him to align himself with the Galactic Empire.
That's true.
So theoretically,
he's sold out to them. Yeah.
He's not a bad guy, but he is a bad guy.
Right, yeah. He kind of sold out to them.
Either way, I'm freaking stoked for the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, is that the next one on
the series?
The series, yeah. When he walks into, he kills off Jabba, and then he walks and he sits in Jabba's seat. Now, you want to talk about crossing platforms? That was May from the TV show with Coulson, the Avengers TV show. What was that called?
I don't remember.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Stupid.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She played May, and now you figure that she owed the mouse company some money, and so they said, okay, come work.
Oh, I doubt that. I bet they offered to pay her pretty well.
Come work on. You want to be a part of a.
They probably
series?
liked her as May, so they were probably like, hey, by the way, we've got this new series. You want to try out for this spot?
Yeah. And Pedro Pascal, he is just shot like a rocket up into different stuff now.
Well, yeah. It really was the Mandalorian that did it for him.
Yeah, he was in a movie a year or so ago that it was a very, very low budget movie.
Wonder Woman 1984.
No, where he He crashes
Sure
on
seemed
a
like it
planet, and he's like a miner, not like an underage kid, but like a guy who mines stuff. And yeah, he was in that. I cannot remember the name of that, but he was in that, and he's in that show Narcos right now.
And he's in Kingsman.
He's in. Oh yeah, that's right.
He's whiskey.
Oh, he is. I totally didn't put that together.
Yeah, man.
He is. He's in.
That was
Kingsman.
really his first breakout role.
Yeah.
That really was what put him on the market.
Yeah, I didn't. You are totally correct.
Mm-hmm.
I am. Oh, that went right over my head.
Yeah.
Ferrari effect.
I
I
know.
did not put that together with him.
Yeah, that was his first thing, and he does great in that, which he ends up becoming a traitor in. I'm only angry. The only thing I haven't liked about Mandalorian at this point, right? I don't think he should have taken his helmet off for the kid.
Oh yeah.
I also don't understand how the security behind it is just a simple facial scan, not like a facial recognition scan, not like
Now, for the kid, what do you mean for the kid?
for Baby Yoda. What do you mean?
Oh, he
the
took,
child.
because he took it off also when he had to access the computer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I think that was the stupid. I think that was dumb writing, and I think that it was either because he was complaining about not getting FaceTime,
Yeah.
or because Disney was like, well, no. But I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, they seem to have acquired quite a bit of everything with having Marvel and having Star Wars and all that stuff. Boy, Stan Lee and George Lucas are, even though they sold it, they were sitting pretty for a while there.
Bo-Katan is an incredible story piece, and I cannot wait to see what they do with it.
Yeah, I think that the whole Disney franchise thing is gonna take a couple of series because Mandalorian was just so good, and
Well,
I
we'll
can see
see.
them doing 2 or 3. Because
Well,
they're doing a Marvel series now too.
yeah, I know, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember, The Mandalorian is not good because it was done by Disney. The Mandalorian was good because it was done by Jon Favreau and Dave
It was
Filoni.
done by Chef.
Yes, Jon Favreau
Right.
and
Who
Dave
is
Filoni.
happy in
Iron Man.
They all transfer universes.
No, yeah, it's pretty funny. But Dave Filoni, who you have no idea who is, I don't know what he looks like. He did.
Wasn't he RoboCop?
I don't know.
Okay, that's Peter Weller.
Man, you stupid. You friggin' stupid.
Hulk Citizen.
Anyway, Dave Filoni was one of the head writers and head producers of the Star Wars: The Clone Wars TV show.
Oh, that cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
So the reason why that's important is because that means they have understood that Dave has spent an entire time building this universe and honoring that and taking time to pay homage to it and understanding what makes a good universe tick is why The Mandalorian does so well.
Yeah.
They're gonna try this formula with certain other shows, but unless they have good writers, shit's gonna flop.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Just because you have one show that's really, really good doesn't mean that everything's going to be a gold mine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I think that one of the things that they really need to focus on is they just have to keep it creative and not recycle anything.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
We're
when
gonna
they
see
recycle that
who
stuff.
will rule Mandalore, Bo-Katan, or Din Djarin, or whatever his name is.
Because when Mandalorian first came out, everybody's like, "Oh, it's the Boba Fett story." No, and I'm glad they finally cleared that up in season 2. Like, I mean, I know that they've cleared it before, and if you follow the timeline and the storyline and everything, you know it. But it's like they finally painted it in a black and white picture. Like, okay, here is Boba Fett, and here is the Mandalorian. They are 2 different people. Thank you. So, yeah. Now, what do they have coming out? What's oh God, Captain Marvel 2.
Fuck that.
Thank God we're in quarantine and won't have to pay to go see that somewhere.
King Kong versus Godzilla!
Yeah, I know you're stoked for that.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Now, when I talked to Frank about this, the thing that upset me was in the end of King Kong, you know, Samuel Jackson dies, but Loki is, I don't know, who plays Loki?
Tom Hiddleston.
Okay, so he's there with the one girl who,
Brie Larson.
right, and they set up that little, they get taken into that room and they're
Yep.
told about everything.
Yep.
But in the trailer for King Kong vs. Godzilla, there's no mention of them at all.
Well, they're probably dead.
You think?
They're at least 65.
Oh, I thought they were going to continue them in on the storyline.
They were a part of the team in 1973.
Yeah.
It's 2020.
Oh yeah, it is a modern day one. Because in
It's
the end
50
of it,
years
but
later.
the scribing on the wall showed Mothra.
Yeah.
So
Mothra dies and restarts all the time.
yeah,
all the time.
I remember. Yeah, they did a Mothra.
Mothra, there are a bunch of larvae and states for Mothra to become Mothra, but Mothra can't become Mothra until Mothra's predecessor, which is the current Mothra, dies. And then when the current Mothra, the predecessor of whatever Mothra is trying to rise, dies, the Mothra that is now able to rise, rises, because the Mothra, which was the predecessor, is now dead.
Who's on first?
Mothra.
Okay.
Anyway, no, but yeah, so in 1973 when they all did their thing, Kong was an adolescent. He was about, he wanted to put him in human terms, 13 or 14. And he was 104 feet. Now it's 50 years later, Kong is around 24 in monkey age, quote unquote, and is in his alpha primal state.
Totally different time set, continuation of the
Yeah.
timeline, but
That's why they're not gonna have Tom Hiddleston.
I liked his character in there.
No, he was tight. He
like
was
that.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
They might have a little bit. They might show a little bit of him, but I doubt.
Now are they gonna do a Loki movie?
No, they're doing a Loki TV show.
Oh really? Okay. Is that gonna be on the Mouse channel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But they are gonna do.
I'm just waiting for Moon Knight.